This class is not optional. It's mandatory. Mandatory. It's fucking mandatory. Okay. Okay. So, okay. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome in. So today's a very special stream. Estimated stream length, I have no fucking clue. I'm gonna be so real with you. I have no clue. I don't know how long this is gonna take. There's not that many slides. There's really not that many. Why is there 2 Johns? Why can't there be? I made the thumbnail. I edited the fucking thumbnail in the presentation itself. The other John is telling. Oh, okay. If you have to sleep, the VOD will be up. It'll be fine, Baja Blast. Okay, it'll be fine. It'll be 47 hours, guys. Okay. So this is the state of the JEANNION. Oh, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Oh shit, an entire year of tier 1. Goddamn. Don't fucking cry. This is not a sad stream. This is a happy stream. This is a happy stream. This is a good stream. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so, say the JEANNION. So, if we move to next slide, you might notice up here, I did not want to change this because I'd have to do it for every slide, and I didn't feel like doing that. So that's just gonna stay like that, and I don't care. Alright, so hello everyone. We have 4 major topics for discussion for today's stream. Okay, 4 major topics. So, we're gonna be talking about Ethereum. We're going to be talking about Twitch and also YouTube. I forgot to add YouTube to this. Life. And then goals for 2026. Okay? Is this easy to understand? Like, I feel like this is pretty easy to understand. Is Geldenfield U bankrupt? No. Why would we ever be? We've got hundreds of dollars in the Geldenfield U accounts. Hundreds of them. All right. So let's talk. Let's just start off with some discussion of Ethereum. This is an accelerated course. Well, yeah. What the fuck? What else can I fucking talk about, man? So our 2025 in review starts now. We're looking at the past for a little bit, and we're gonna be talking about our streams on Ethereum US. I would never embezzle. So let's go through what we've accomplished this year. So we did a fuck ton. I added up the numbers. Last year, we streamed for 310 hours on Ethereum US. That's a fuck ton of hours, guys. I don't know if you guys know that. That is a lot of fucking hours. A lot of hours of my life I will never get back. And I'm happy I'll never get it back. Because isn't that life? You know? Also, is the volume fine, guys? Is the volume fine? Yeah, it's basically a whole year. I can't count to 310. Just, hold your breath. You'll count to it eventually. We earn model rights in 2025, which means I own the Jean Tiapernon brand. I can do whatever the hell I want with it. Like we're fucking, we're balling out here. Oh, no, shit. Oh, shit. Hello, Belkis Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome. You're just in time. You're just in time for the, the state of the JEANNION. Can you take the hat off? I could, but I don't want to. I don't think you guys deserve. You guys don't deserve that. Yeah, welcome in. I have a PowerPoint. Why are all my points gone? I took them from you. I personally took them from you because you didn't deserve them, Merseni. Is that what you want to hear? Is that what you want me to say, Merseni? I took them from you because you don't deserve them. I helped take them. Yeah, thank you, Avery, for being my partner in crime in that. All right. We streamed at least once every month. It'd be here for Say the Johnny. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Can I take them? Sure, everyone can take Merseni's points. So we had some slower months, but we never took an entire month off. So hey, that's what we call consistency. We take the wins where we see them. So big win. Some big W's in chat. We got the Boba event. We're, for those of you in California, from the 3rd to the 9th of this month, at a fucking Boba place in Chinatown in LA, you can go get a cup sleeve with my face on it. You can get a cup sleeve with, isn't that fucking insane, man? Is that fucking radical? Like, you could. So that's a big win. We had a lot of big wins last year. Also, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on stream. While I was in Japan, I got to visit Ethereum headquarters. Um, it was so funny. Let me tell this story again. I think I've told it before. I fucking pull up. I'm wearing my Tohoku Zunko shirt. I'm sweating because it's the middle of fucking summer. And I go up to their office, which is like an actual fucking office. And I'm like a tourist gaijin. I'm like, すみません。会議があります。And so they have to let me in, and I'm in my I got my backpack, and I'm like walking through, and I got to talk to the Irium staff. We took some photos. They gave me my beautiful Shirasu. We'll talk about the Shirasu later. I shook hands with John Irium. Yeah. But I actually did get to see a DNA's office, which is like fucking wild as hell to see. Actually insane. Probably like the most insane thing I did that vacation, and I got to see like all the Tohoku festivals. So, all right, and then not that I like talking about money that much, but like, we made a good chunk of money from Irium US. Higher 3 digits. I need to actually calculate this for taxes at some point. So yeah, pretty successful year in total. Don't we all agree? That sounds like a pretty successful year, right? John, can you be short? God fucking damn. Okay, yeah, I can be shorter. Hang on. Okay. Is this better? Is this pleasing to all? Are we all having a good time? All right. So 2026. So we're gonna continue using Irium US as supplemental chatting streams. Just because I prefer keeping my chatting stuff over there. Because I love Irium US, obviously. And also I'm just gonna continue to keep a good relationship with the Irium US staff. All right, I'm not gonna go shorter. Fuck you. Alright, so our lessons learned from streaming on Irium. A summary. Irium US is fun, convenient, super great to use. Not a hashtag ad, but obviously I have bias, so I'm not in a biased opinion on this, and you guys know that. For the most part, everyone I've met through it has been super nice and amazing. Yeah, like, so many, like, wonderful people I've met through Irium US. Like, I'm truly so grateful. People who I don't think I would have met otherwise. Hi, Belkis, if you're still here. Yeah, and like, I don't think I'd also have the community I did without Irium US staff, and like Irium US. Hello, like, jumping. Okay, goddamn it, Rios. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, I'm permanently biased. I'll admit that. I try to admit my bias whenever possible. I have to be really mean and underwhelming to stand out. Yeah, basically. So that's the lessons we've learned from streaming on Irium US. 6-7. 6-7. I don't know why 6-7 came up, but like, fuck it, 6-7. However, obviously not every, I experimented a bit with streams. Not every type of stream works on Irium US, and that's fine. I think over this year I really crystallized how I want to separate my content between platforms, and I got a really good, you're jumping, god damn it, okay. I really crystallized how I want to split my time between different platforms. It takes trial and error, especially with it being new in the US, and I being literally one of the first people they fucking threw onto it. But I feel like I've got a good understanding now. So let's talk about Twitch and YouTube streams. Let's go over what we did on that in 2025. Man, we're gonna just breathe. We're gonna breeze through this. Oh shit, I gotta think of like something to do after this. Hello, Celeste. Welcome in. Welcome to the State of the JEANNION. It's such a professional PowerPoint presentation. We got like Pokemon OST playing in the background. I set this up like an hour before stream. You can just miss class early. I would never do that. I don't have Twitch. How can I watch John on my smart fridge? I'm sure smart fridges nowadays can play Twitch. Alright, so on Twitch and YouTube, we also did a fuck ton. I'm too dumb to figure out the exact numbers of streams. I don't feel like doing that. I do have the fucking stats on the next slide, though. I'm willing to make that shit public. On Twitch and YouTube, or basically outside of Irium, we were pretty inconsistent at the start of the year. But near the end, before stuff we'll talk about in the live section, we really ramped up our activity, and we saw pretty good growth because of that. So obviously, at least the very basic conclusion, if you actually fucking post shit, people watch it. Who would have known? October specifically, big month with our kind of like horror themed marathon. God damn it, it's Alice. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, I'm still too sick. I'm still sick. Oh my god. It seems legit. Yeah, and yeah, just like really just secret advice you'd never be able to tell. If you post, you know, people will watch you. Who fucking knew? But yeah, specifically October, really successful. I think the consistency, but I also think sticking to like a centralized theme for the month really helped. So I think that that's worth exploring. Kind of like themed, you know, overarching themes. That seemed to really go well. Those are not Rios. I swear on my fucking mom, bro. I swear on my fucking mom. But yeah, I think it's something that we need to consider in the future. I'm not John T. Scampering on Janio. Oh my god. John's saying a homesick. No, I did not promise a homesick month. I did not promise a homesick month. All right, but yeah. Also, I think we really, by the end of the year, solidified certain genres of games that we wanted to do. I think right now we're pretty heavily in like the mystery and RPG zones, and we've found pretty good success there. So I think generally speaking, I'm gonna try to stick. I'm not gonna like limit myself to those genres, but I think I'm gonna really prioritize those genres in 2026. Yeah, because I'm just so mysterious, you know? You know, like a black cape flutters behind me everywhere I go. Homesick month. No homesick month less. All right, we had a lot of collaborations in the first half of the year, more sparse in the second half, and something that has to do with upcoming life update stuff. Yeah, I'm just so nonchalant and like mysterious. But that is something I've noticed, less collaborations. I do want to do more I'm not going to spoil what we're going to be saying yet. More collaborations, I do have ideas for that. And then also just some numbers. Over right now, we've got like 70k YouTube views in total, 400 subscribers. That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good for like how not often I post on YouTube. So like, hey, big W, right? Big W. 2026 goals, focus primarily on Twitch and YouTube growth. Not to say that I won't focus on Irium too, obviously, but I feel like I've got a good thing going when I'm active on YouTube and Twitch. And so I want to be more active on YouTube and Twitch so that I can also in turn help Irium grow. You know, I want to give back because obviously thanks to Irium, I did not have to spend like hundreds of fucking dollars on a marketable model. So like, I'm always going to be grateful to them. But I think right now, 2026, we're going to primarily focus on Twitch and YouTube growth just because I think that's what makes me happiest right now. YouTube growth equals shorts. Oh, don't, no. Alright, we're gonna reinvest in shorts and potentially hiring VOD scrubbers. I think it'd be a good idea to get some more long-form content up. Right now, I've tried to do long-form content editing myself. I just ultimately don't have time. I don't have time to do VOD scrubbing myself. I don't have time to edit together videos. So I think in 2026 is the year I'm gonna start really thinking about like hiring like editors for like one-off things, just because I think it would really benefit to have longer form videos, since shorts are very good for getting people to notice you. The value of them cannot be understated enough. However, the one downside is that people who watch short form content, they like short form content, right? There's not necessarily a huge overlap with someone who's going to watch an entire stream. Not to say you get nothing out of making shorts. I've gotten some of my most dedicated viewers from the shorts I made before debut, but ultimately, there's going to be a higher conversion rate, right? With long-form content into streams. Yeah, scrubbing takes a lot. Hiring me out, I might consider that, Ren. I might consider that. Yeah, it takes a lot of energy for comparatively, quote-unquote, little reward, which is like, especially, we'll get into this in the life section. I keep on foreshadowing the life section up and back, but it's just a bit, you know, I don't have the time to do that myself now, so I might need to start, like, fucking perusing VGen, right? Because I feel like that's a really great way. I think that'd be a super valuable thing to invest money from streaming into in 2026. I want you in the way that'd be nice, but you never have to. Alright, and then a collab more, question mark. I'll try to do that. If you guys have noticed, I think specifically, of course, while I want to collaborate with all of my lovely fellow creators, and I'm always interested in doing that, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, I'm also, in 2026 specifically, I am trying to get my friends who are not necessarily streamers also on stream a bit more often, just because, first of all, I think that they're funny, and I think that they aren't, like, boring on stream, so there's that, and then also, you won't collab with me, Sag. You've never asked, Necro. You've never asked. But then also, getting, I like spending time with my friends, like my IRL friends. I like spending time with them, and they've shown a lot of interest in getting, to be involved in this part of my life. And it is valuable to me to have that connection, right? And I also think that there's benefits to having even, like, unprofessional in quotation marks, obviously unprofessional in the sense that, like, they are unbound by the constraints of the pressure of being a VTuber, right? Does that make sense? Not necessarily unprofessional, like they're gonna fucking join your stream and start, like, saying obscene shit. Does that make sense? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Yes, yes, yes. Roommate collab. Roommate, I need to get Roommate Chan up again. She sometimes randomly joins, and it's so fucking scary. She's still a mod, so I hope she doesn't ban you guys all one day. Hiking collab. I need to do a hiking stream again. I've told the story before, but I'll tell it again just because I like padding for time. Back when, before Irium US releases an app, we had access to a beta version. And so one of my tests of the capability of the app, I went on a hiking trail and I streamed myself to, like, 2 other streamers. I don't remember who. I think Roni was there, I think, at some point. Just going up this fucking hiking trail for, like, 30, 45 minutes. And then halfway through, I walked, like, people saw me and they gave me a weird look, and it made me really embarrassed. Oh, yeah. I hiked, well, I don't think I hiked until my battery died. I hiked until I ran into someone, and I felt really fucking embarrassed. It was honestly a miracle, though. Truly, like, inspiring to see Irium's capabilities when it came to data. But yeah, I don't, right now, I could do that again. Probably not on Twitch. I'd probably be an Irium stream just because it is infinitely easier for me to do that on Irium than to, like, set up all the shit you need to do that on Twitch, right? And then also, obviously, I'm not fucking filming my hiking trails because I'm not an idiot. And I don't, unlike a certain Cleone, I don't like, you know, posting my information on the internet. Does star mining equal data mining? No, it doesn't. Oh my god. Well, it's a hiking up Mount Everest stream. Stay tuned. Okay, here's the Twitch stats, by the way, for 2025. You could see, you know, average viewer count. We got the follows, subscriptions, revenue. You can see how I don't make that much off of this. In case you guys have ever been curious, I really just don't make that much money off of this. Not to, of course, downplay all the, like, lovely contributions you guys have made. I sincerely appreciate it. But rest assured, this is very much a hobby. This is hobby money, right? That's a lot of coins. Yes, a lot of coins. And then 85k minutes watched. Just, like, thank you guys so much for watching me that much. That could be a card. Yeah, everything helps, and we love chat for it, of course. Let's see. All right, now lessons learned. What have we learned from streaming on Twitch? Or I guess lesson learned, more gaming streams. I want to stream more on Twitch. Sorry, I only turn on Adblocks if you really want to watch on. Please do that. I always encourage you to use Adblock. Here's my thing. I don't need the money. Use Adblock. I use Adblock on everything. Sorry to my fellow streamers. I have not watched a single stream ever without Adblock. I have not watched a single stream ever with my Adblock off. Because I don't want to see that shit, okay? I don't want to see that. Sorry. I know that makes me a leech. I know that makes me a horrible person. I don't care. I have watched Sean's entire streams and watched only the ads. Bold new choice, Merceni. Bold choice. But yeah, I want to stream more on YouTube and Twitch. More gaming streams. We have a lot of games in the backlog. We gotta get through that shit at some point. So, more gaming streams. I think right now, I'm sorry, Celeste. I'm sorry. Listen, Well, maybe if you didn't try stealing the boots, okay? Maybe if you didn't try stealing the boots. I'm joking. Maybe in the new year, once I get a bit of extra pocket money, I'll send like a Ko-Fi everyone's way to make up for the ad revenue. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Let me take the last of my boba. Let me sip the last of my boba down. But yeah, I think right now, for the time being, we're gonna stick to, probably our 3 streams a week. 2 to 3 streams a week. I want to get to 3. 3 seems like this lesser Ko-Fi. Yeah, we've learned, okay, I'm not setting up a Ko-Fi. We've learned our lesson from that. We've learned our lesson that I managed to set it up in a way that sends my entire address. Full name, and phone number. Let's just forget that happened. Let's just forget that happened entirely. But yeah. It was honestly exceptional. But yeah. 3 streams a week seems to be the sweet spot. Just in terms of what I'm capable of doing right now. In terms of what's best. So that's what we're gonna aim for. I'm never gonna be a full-time streamer. This is a hobby. I want to like emphasize that just so we all have like the same expectations, and I will try to do what I can. But this is a hobby. I just really want to emphasize that, right? All right. We're gonna explore the current niches we found a bit more, but we also will be branching out. We're not gonna stick to solely mystery RPG games forever. We will be branching out. I already have a couple ideas. This class is elective. No, it is mandatory. You are forced to be here. Yeah, we will be experimenting, but we're also gonna be we're gonna be growing. Okay, we're 4 days a week. The boots are free. You'll have to pry them off my fucking feet, man. All right, then upgrade tech sometime soon. By upgrade tech, I don't mean my computer. My computer's good. I haven't had any issues running games. It might behoove me. I have been toying with the idea of like buying a fucking stream deck though, or like some sort of shit where I can queue up sound effects. I think that'd be funny. I don't know how much I'd actually add to my streaming experience, but I think that'd be really funny. And if I think something's really funny, then I have to do it, right? Like, yeah, right? Then shorts are so valuable, do not forget them. Shorts are incredibly valuable. Here's my philosophy of shorts. Obviously, I was talking earlier how they don't necessarily provide amazing, like, viewer transfer. But the value in shorts, I feel, especially for a smaller creator, is just, like, getting your name out there. Especially because, like, I don't know how to describe this. But people intrinsically trust numbers, right? If they see 2 videos on their YouTube, and one's a 15 view video by like a channel with like 100 subs, and the other's like a 1,000 view video by a channel with like a couple thousand subscribers, even if there's nothing different about the videos, they'll probably click on the one by the 1,000 subscriber channel, right? Because we subconsciously assume bigger number, better quality. That's kind of how we feel, right? Just as human beings in general. So the boost you get from shorts is valuable for attracting people. Okay, I'm just saying fucking nonsense. You guys understand what I'm saying? So I need to do more of that. I've had no fucking energy. Hello Maximo, welcome in. All right. Now it's a moment to talk about life. This is the section of the stream that will not be happy. Let's talk about life, guys. Let's talk about life, guys. I will be avoiding details, but I think people already are generally aware. 2025 has been a year for Jean Diapronon. It has been perhaps the year of all time. Let's go through a summary of the year. It began. It began. I think I can't say anything else. It began. And in the middle of the year, made up some kind of rough life transitions. Again, I can't say much about the subject. I don't want to, but I'm just kind of really rough life transitions in the middle of the year for me. And I powered through them for a while. And also, I had like a little break by the sheer joy of being back in Tohoku for like the solid like couple weeks in the summer. But it did catch up to me. We did have a mental break in November. I'm willing to talk about it a bit more now in more detail than I have before, because the meds have been working. Everything's been good. I think I'm ready to talk about it more. Starting in November, for no fucking reason at all, I started to get severe intrusive thoughts about death. It just, like, it switch flipped one day, and it started like a multiple week-long constant panic attack. So, like, not fun, guys, right? Let me tell you guys, not fun. Don't recommend. And that, it was really weird, really jarring. Thankfully, thanks to the support I have of friends and family, I was able to get help pretty much immediately. I'm on meds now. The meds work. They are very effective at what they're meant to do. But because of that, November, and that happening in November too really fucking sucked. Because October been like a great, like, October I was streaming like every fucking night, man. I was streaming every night, and I was like, oh my god, I've got such great momentum. And then the mental break started. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck, you know? He's like, that shit sucks. But we're in December. December, I think things got back on track a bit more. Of course, I got sick. And then I also had to cat sit for a friend, so I couldn't actually stream that much in December, which is kind of sad. But we've gotten back on track in December, and 2026 is looking up. I can only really talk about this because I think for a while, even talking about it would, like, make me cry. But the meds have really been working. So we got some tips. If you start experiencing repeated intrusive thoughts and compulsions, you should see a psychiatrist and get on some medicine. This is my pro-life tip for everyone watching. If you experience that, go to psychiatrist and get on some medicine. It'll work. It'll work. I'm not a danger to myself or to others. Woohoo! 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 We're living in Happy Land now. And by Happy Land, I mean, like, you know, I'm having a great time. I had a great time last night. Let me talk about New Year's Eve. Let's have a happy chat now. Actually, let's have a happy chat while we're at the vacation photo interlude. I feel like we need to get the vacation photo interlude up. Yeah, also psychologist too, of course. I'm also seeing a psychologist. But it really cannot be understated how effective the medication was. Like, wow. But yeah, no, New Year's Eve was so fun. I don't know if you guys, I streamed for like 5 minutes because I was like, oh, I'll have my friends on stream. And then within the 5 minutes, one of them spilled fucking mango margarita cut water on the couch. I'm like, God fucking damn it. Okay, I can't trust you guys. And then also, I posted about this. So I ended up driving my friends home. And so I'm driving home, and I'm at like a 4-way intersection. Like, I'm getting off the highway. It's a 4-way intersection, right? And I'm turning left, and light's green. And I'm kinda busy singing along to Milgram songs to keep myself awake because it's 2 a.m. and I'm fucking driving like drunk people. So I'm singing to myself to keep myself awake. So I'm not really paying attention to the road. So I start to turn left and I see red and blue. I see a red and blue lights to my left and a siren start to go. I'm like, uh-oh. So I stop. It turns out there's a police car trying to also turn left. That's like, if I'm, okay, so imagine a cross, right? Imagine a cross. If I'm at, like, the bottom of the cross turning left, they're at the left side of the cross trying to turn towards the top, right? So I would have the right of way, technically. But, you know, like, police car trumps all, right? Police car trumps all. So they were not happy at me. So I, like, kind of, like, put my hands up, like, uh-oh. But thankfully, they had another target, it seems, because I did not get pulled over, which is very good, because we had an entire case of soju in the back. And I need to, like, just emphasize, I was sober. And I think that makes it worse. I think it makes it worse that I was sober. Because at least if I was drunk, I'd have an excuse. But yeah, no, shouldn't have done that. Incredible that happened 2 hours into the year. Truly just incredible. But yeah, I mean, I've been having, I think, another part of my recovery, trademark. I've been spending a lot of time with people in real life, I suppose. I've been really emphasizing that, and that's been doing a lot for me. So yay! I've been touching grass a lot, guys. I don't talk about it too much for privacy reasons, but I've been touching grass. Good thing John was like pulled over, sober John went up. I literally wouldn't. That's the part that scares me. The part that scares me is like they pull me over and then they wouldn't believe that I was sober. That's what really scares me about the idea of being pulled over in that situation. That they find me guilty. So yeah, here's vacation photos from the Japan trip. Okay, so over here on the left, we got Shirasu in a couple different places, all around Tohoku. Anyone able to identify all these images? If not, I can tell you all of them. Okay, so at the very left, we have Shirasu in the Sendai shopping arcade underneath all the Tanabata decorations. So Shirasu is having a wonderful time just staring up at everyone's wishes and hopes and dreams. And you can see, God fucking damn it, you can see it's pretty cloudy. It was fucking rainy as shit. It was rainy as shit. I had to cover my head with paper fans because I didn't have an umbrella. Alright, then that is, to the right of that is Shirasu at Matsushima. Specifically at the temple there. I forgot the name. Yeah, we got 4 Shirasu. We got 4 fucking Shirasu, man. So Shirasu is there at a very special temple. Alright, good night, Belkis. No need to worry. Sleep well, okay? Sleep well. Shirasu, at Matsushima, it was also raining. It was a very rainy week because, I don't know if you guys know this, it rains in the summer in Japan. It kind of does that there, right? But Shirasu was enjoying the rain. And Shirasu got to see 100 gold-painted, folding screens, which is very beautiful. Very beautiful, very amazing to see. And then third picture, Shirasu and Akita watching the Kanto Festival, which is a festival where people balance those huge fucking poles full of lanterns you see back there. They balance them on, like, their shoulder, on their hip, on their back. It's insane. And then finally, you have Shirasu with a Nebuta float. This is an Aomori. So Nebuta is like they've got like all these beautiful huge floats, like scenes from like the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. So yeah, this is like easily the highlight of my 2025. I want to go back to Tohoku so bad. I am like truly a Tohoku otaku. I need you guys to understand. I am a severe otaku for the region of Tohoku. Oh, can you lean over? Yeah. Yeah, can you see it a bit more? Can you see it a bit more? I should have thought about that with the... I really should have taken that into account when I was doing the fucking formatting, right? I don't know why I didn't think about that. I really don't know why I didn't. Alright, so we have... Finally, we're in the final section. We have goals for 2026. We have 2 categories of goals. First, we have tangible goals, okay? These are goals with, like, a number to them, right? So first thing, my first goal for 2026, I want to reach double-digit average viewer count. I want to reach, like, 10 average viewers. I would like to reach that in 2026. Or at very least get closer to it. I don't think I'm cut out to be like fucking the next Iron Mouse, but you know, it'd be nice to have a few more people here, you know, then maybe even get a 50 viewer average count stream once. Might be a bit too far out, but like, it'd be nice to shoot for. I would like to shoot for this. Next up, 500 followers on Twitch, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I feel like this could be doable. Based on my level of growth. I think that this is reasonable if I like lock in. It's not like out of this world, right? Original music. I want to release original music on this channel. I think that'd be super cool to do. I've been floating ideas around for a while and I've never had time to start them. I have songs composed. I just need to actually fucking make that shit, you know? You know? Also a proper cover, proper like solo cover. I would like to do that this year. That isn't just like a group cover or like kind of shitposty shit like the thing I did on like the Celeste's concert. My condolences, Celeste. I'm so sorry. So I'd like to release a proper cover sometime this year. I have some ideas for songs. I'm not gonna say any because I don't want to get anyone's hopes up. I have ideas. Yeah, originals. Yeah, we got original ideas. Alright, and then stream 100 times this year. I would like to stream 100 times on Twitch and YouTube because I multi-stream. I would like to do that. I think that'd be a nice goal to aim for. And with like 3 times a week, I feel like that's doable. I feel 3 times a week, 100 times a year, that's doable, right? More or less, I wanna say. And also create a channel trailer, finally. It's just some sort of promotional channel video. I think I should do that. That's probably the easiest goal to reach, because that really should only take me like a couple hours, and I still haven't done it yet. So I don't know why I haven't. But then we have intangible goals. These are goals without a clear number. There's more of vague concepts I wish to strive for. I would like to build a stronger connection with community, both in terms of other streamers, but also with like my viewers. I like the cozy vibe. I want to get like, without being like extremely parasocial, I do want to get to know you guys more, right? Because I feel like with smaller streamers especially, it's inevitable that like you're gonna get to know your chatters really well. So I want to make sure, I want to build a strong community bond, if possible. Like a strong, healthy bond. I feel like that would be nice to aim for in 2026. Because like you guys are cool, okay? Don't tell you guys I said that about you guys. But, like, you guys are cool. I like you guys. You guys are pretty sweet to be around. You guys, I have a pretty good chat, I want to say. My viewers have been pretty consistently like nice to be around. You guys have been like pretty fucking cool. So I would like to, you know, work on that more. And get, you know, I want to do shit that you guys enjoy. You know. I've been pretty fucking lucky to get like chatters who are sane and don't say insane shit, and for the most part, like don't like. I don't think I've ever had an issue with like a chatter like severely breaking my boundary. So like that's like pretty impressive for like a year, like over a year of streaming, right? Like that's pretty fucking poggers, if I do say so. You guys aren't that bad. Really, I've heard some fucking horror stories. The homesick, I think I filter out. You ban super early in first impressions. Cause I have a sense for the 12-year-olds. I was a camp counselor once upon a time. I know what 12-year-olds smell like, right? I know, I can sense them from a mile away. Okay, yeah, okay, no, okay, we're not wording it that way. Okay, so, okay. Next bullet point. All right, make something that makes me proud that I made it. That is a very vague bullet point, but we're aiming for it nonetheless. I want to make something that makes me proud I made it this year. I think that's a nice goal, right? Glad Cogring isn't here. Yes, I'm so glad Cogring isn't here, right? John Rock Carving. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, I think something that, especially something that isn't on the tangible list, I have a couple ideas for this. I think it'd just be nice, it'd be nice to make something cool, right? Right? Is it not nice to make something cool? Have more fun times together with you all. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. Let's have more fun times together, okay? Let's have them. Let's have them. Rin, don't test me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The times are very fun for you guys, maybe. 6, 7. Oh my god, last night during New Year's Eve, my friend was fucking sloshed as shit, and our thermostat was at 67 degrees. So every time they fucking walked by, they're like 6, 7. Dude, it was amazing. We all did it. I thought about New Year's wish just for John DM me to play games, or have a great New Year's, Ren. I don't DM anyone anything ever, so your New Year's wish might not ever be fulfilled. Alright, refine the Jaunty Epron on stream experience. I get ideas by like watching other people on social media. There's some funny shit I want to do that kind of goes back to the mention of the stream deck. I think I want to really refine the. I really want to like refine the stream experience. I think there's some really funny shit I could add. You know, we're a comedy streamer. My inspirations in life are like Germa and like Vine Sauce, right? So that's the well we're drawing from here. We could always make chat funnier. So like we could always make the stream funnier. So I really want to refine the experience. Okay? I want to make it better. Yeah, refinement. Refinement. All right, various statistics. Ending off. Here's various statistics. Just for your guys' pleasure that don't fit on any of their slides. So, corpos applied to. 2. That's right. I applied to 2 corporations. Let's see where that went. Corpos that interviewed me. 0. Not even a fucking rejection email. God fucking damn it. It's okay. It's okay. I had a brief phase, and I'm like, nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it, right? Oh well, we tried. We tried. We tried. Hiatus is taken. I think at least 4. Yeah, I kind of came to that realization. I think for me, what I'm doing works best for me. I think what I'm doing currently is what's best for me. Times I threatened at graduations. Probably at least 3 separate times. Times graduated 0! We made it through the year without graduating at all. Isn't that amazing? God, I came close. God, I came so fucking close. But we're here. We are here. We're here to stay. I want to say. We're here to stay. Is graduating bad? Yeah. So in VTubing terms, graduating means like fucking quitting, basically. It comes from like Japanese idol culture shit. So we did not, despite threatening graduation, we never graduated. We never gave up. Margs drunk on stream, 3. I think, if my memory serves me correctly, we have drunken 3 Margs on stream. That's an amazing number. I really want to increase that number more. 2.5, you remember that, maximum? Okay. So I really want to increase the number of Margs drunk on stream in 2026. Hollow Purple's drunk on stream, 0.2. We gotta get those, that's a rookie number. I think that we really need to improve Hollow Purple numbers in 2026. I gotta get used to them. Hello, Jordan Goku, thank you so much. 0.2, how many rocks thrown on stream? Probably literally in the thousands. You guys have probably thrown thousands of fucking rocks at me. But yeah, no, the Hollow Purple, it got thrown out. I don't know if I talked about this. I think I did during the Fortnite stream. Just as a recap, I made Hollow Purple for the Fortnite stream. Actually, no, I haven't talked about it on stream because this was the Fortnite stream. I'm stupid. Okay, so for the Fortnite stream with friends, I made a drink that I like to call Hollow Purple. So Hollow Purple is a combination of like the fucking cherry, margarita buzzball and the limeade margarita buzzball, and I thought it would look like a pretty purple because like they're both like a pretty red and a pretty blue, and I mixed that shit together. It was like this puke purple, and I'm like, what the fuck? And so I take a sip of it. It tastes like paint thinner, and I'm like, what the fuck? So over the course of that stream, I ended up drinking maybe like 1/5 of a glass, 1/5 of like a beer glass's worth. If that. It tastes like beer. It tasted like paint thinner the entire time. I just don't like alcohol. I think like that's the conclusion, right? Anyways, so after stream was done, obviously I have still like 1/8 of a fucking drink, and buzzballs aren't cheap, guys. They're not cheap. They really are not that cheap. Okay. So it's like, oh shit, I'm not gonna just like dump this down the sink. So obviously what I had to do was share the love. So I went to my twins' room because the whole family's over for the holidays, right? I went to my twins' room and be like, hey, do you want a drink? And my twin's like, what's that? And it's like, it's Hollow Purple. And my twin's like, well, yeah, but what's in it? I'm like, it's Hollow Purple. You take the reversal and the amplified, and you create and finish. And then my twin's like, no, you have never offered me a drink in your life. I'm not drinking whatever the fuck's in there. I'm like, okay, whatever. And so then I go to my little sister's room, and I open the door, and she's laying in the bed with her boyfriend. So I close the door. And I'm like, nope, no, okay, I'm not supposed to be here. She's like, oh my fucking god, don't act like you fucking, Jesus fucking Christ, we were just watching fucking Stranger Things. So I go back in with a drink. And they were not, no, they were just watching Stranger Things or some shit. So I go to my little sister, I'm like, take a drink of this. And so she takes a drink, she like makes a face after finishing it, and she takes another sip of it, and she's like, cherry margarita buzzball, limeade buzzball. I'm like, what the fuck? She didn't see the ingredients ever. She knew that based on taste alone. Just taste alone. She identified the components. And like, that's insane. I think she has a problem. I think she might actually have a problem. Like, how the fuck do you do that? And I also, the entire time, I did not say a word to her boyfriend. So I did not say a word to her boyfriend. And then my mother had a sip, and she was like, oh, that's revolting. And then it got put away somewhere where it eventually got torn out. You didn't offer a sip? No. Why would I do that? I didn't have a straw. I wasn't gonna have him drink from the same glass as me. That'd be weird. She would be a non-wise wine booze sommelier in the making. She might be. She just might be. John says she got a boyfriend for John. Okay. Okay, and? Alright. I have been after your sister, Mom. She, just a spoonful. Just a spoonful. Alright, any questions, guys? Any questions? We've reached the end. We've reached the end, but you do have questions. You guys have questions. Any questions about the say the JEANNION? Yeah, communal drink. Yeah, basically. When is the formal JEANNION? This has been the formal JEANNION. This is so formal. Why are you so awesome? You know, I was born to an incredible mother and incredible father. And my father growing up would sit me down, and every single like childhood speech of his of imparting wisdom would go in this way verbatim. He would sit me down, like put his hand on my shoulder, and he'd be like, you know, John, John, people are stupid, and I'm smarter than everyone. And I think that really influenced me as a person. Are you gonna do more covers? That is the plan. That is the plan. Has anything happened with the merch? Yes. Okay. So we have been receiving more and more of the merch. Not everything that's here yet. There's still some final stuff, but like I have the stickers. We have the pens. So like PogChamp, right? I still can't give an estimated time about that. I'm so sorry. Right now, supply chain issues are so fucking fun. It's so fucking fun. But we have that. We got the stickers. We got the pens. Things are slowly coming together. So I gotta thank your parents then. Yeah. Do you have plans on increasing the parasocial metrics for your viewer base? Do more JFE. What is truth? What is truth? That's a good question. In the age of AI deepfakes, does truth even exist? I argue no. I argue that truth died. The concept of truth is dead. That it no longer exists. That's meaningless. It's abstract. It means nothing in modern society. When is next Hatful stream? That's a great question. Hey, that's a great question. Next Hatful stream, maybe for like Valentine's Day. I think it'd be funny to do some Valentine's Hatful. Can we get a beach episode? A beach episode would be really fucking funny. Is this Cybertruck meme dead? The Cybertruck meme? I hope it is. I really hope it is. I'm at 43k points so soon. I can't fucking wait. Are you at liberty to discuss the allegations? My lawyers advise me not to. Yes, but it's a rocky beach with no sand, and John forgets her sandals. I can step on some fucking rocks. Man, how weak do you think I am? How weak do you think I am? The beach that makes you old. It will do nothing to me. It will do nothing to me at all. I'll step on the beach that... Okay, Mercedes. Okay, Mercedes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Oh my... Okay, something disconnected, and I don't know what, and I'm not gonna worry about that, actually. Okay. So it was the anniversary last year when we had a week when we weren't allowed to discuss the trucks. John visited the beach that makes you short, but nothing happened. Alright. Okay, let me just get Twitch open to ban you. Any last words, Bob, last summer? I know you just resubs. Did my toe hit the power button? That's an iconic Germa during my fucking clip. I'm not actually gonna ban you. I don't like banning people. I don't like banning people. I won't ban for now. Because I'm so generous, right? I'm such a generous individual. Truly, they call me Jean the Generous Apernon. I'm just such a Quoloshi. You gotta ask yourself that, right? You gotta ask yourself that, and you'll find the answer in your heart. You'll find it in your heart of hearts, the heart of the cards. It'll be there waiting for you. The Jean Shop. Well, Roblox reach out again. I'm not playing Roblox again until they offer me like a fucking $50 deal. AJ is taking tenure and becoming a professor as an exposed instructor. One of these days, when Gowdenfield finally wants to read my fucking thesis, but they seem to think that my entire genre study is hogwash. They don't actually think time travel is possible, so it's like goddamn, right? Thank you so much for the repeated subscription, Mercedes. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. How about Bean Battle? If Bean Battle were to sponsor me, I'd turn down the money. I'd do it for free. If Bean Battle were to sponsor me, I'd do it for free. Now I've just streamed for 6 months. Yeah, now I gotta stream for 6 months. Now I gotta, right? Oh my god. Well, you 6 fucking subs? Oh my god, what the fuck? 6 months in advance? What the fuck? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself, Mercedes? How many months? 6, 7! You guys can't see it. I'm doing the arms. I'm doing the arms. I've been trying to get my speed up, okay? That's so cringe. Oh my god. John will almost be done by Chrono. I'm gonna finish Chrono Trigger so fast. Well, Maximum, what you really should be saying, John will almost be done with Virtue's Last Reward by then. What do you say to the implication that CERN has already acquired the capacity for time travel? Well, that only really affects your guys' dimension and not mine. Our dimension's different, okay? We got slightly different physics over here, so your guys' discoveries don't affect me at all. But I do keep on top of the research. John took a Venom reference and made it 6, 7. Yeah, because I'm brain rotted as fuck right now, man. I know. Oh my god. I'm still so sick, and it pisses me off. Lack of physics tracks for you. What the fuck does that mean, huh? In Gowdenfield physics, John is considered tall. John, do you love my chat? Yes, don't tell my chat that I said that about them, but yes. Yes, I suppose. It's not like I like you guys or anything, but baka. Yeah, you can kill me now, by the way. You can kill me now. I deserve it. I really do. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so we've it's been an hour. Are you able to explain in layman's terms the principle behind the interdimensional interface in which you communicate? You know, so we put some fucking Ethernet cables through a wormhole and it just worked. It just works. It just works. Don't tell Sean, chat appreciates her. Yeah, you guys will never tell me that, so. Wormholes, yeah. We got holes for worms. Fascinating, I know, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are the worms paid? They'll never be paid. They're unpaid workers. Is it Todd Howard? So simple, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, really, when you think about it, physics is just so incredibly simple, it's insane, right? It's never been more simple ever. Alright, let's see. What can we do? What can we do with our time? Is there anything else we want to do? And for an hour or some shit? This took a lot less time than I thought it would. Sub badges. Oh yeah, I've never had sub badge. Should I make sub badges live on stream? Guess what, Jordan Goku, what? Whoa, what the fuck? Thank you so much for the 5-tier subs. God, wow, okay. I guess I have to. Okay. So, chicken butt, you got me. You got me. Oh my god, Dayo. Mercedes New Year. Oh my fucking god. W's in chat for Mercedes. Let me, you know what? We can draw some shitty sub badges. If you guys are fine with really bad Clip Studio paint art, we can do something really fucking dog shit. Let me pull some shit up right now. Let's, oh my god, what's going on? Oh shit, Rios! Oh shit, thank you so much, Rios. Holy fuck, man. Oh my god. Big fucking W's. Holy hell. It's actually insane. It's not showing up on screen. I'm so sorry. I forgot to add this stream element stuff to this new capture window. It's not showing. I'm so sorry. You can only hear just the sounds of stream elements. Thank you guys. I sincerely appreciate it. Like, from the bottom of my heart. Okay, let me get Clip Studio Paint up in here and pray to God nothing showing that shouldn't be showing. Okay, let's do some shuffling around. God fucking damn it! It's showing Epic Game. Why? We're gonna. Well, there's nothing incriminating here. There's nothing incriminating here. Fortnite gamer. Okay, so what? So what? So what? I've been playing a bit of Fortnite. Let's see. What? I've been forwarding my night. Why is Kishibe there? Ram Ranch is under sea. When you play, I've never played GTA. I got it from like Epic like forever ago and I never played it. Okay. This is, oh wait, oh my god. Let me figure out how to do this. You guys are getting just the premiere art experience right now. Because everyone knows Jean Tiapernon is an artist, right? Please ignore all the file titles. None of them are incriminating, I'm pretty sure. Hang on. Okay, can we make up a mascot character? Well, we have a mascot, right? Like the fucking graduation cap with legs, right? I put good effort into, like, someone made fan art of that once upon a time. So I think that's our mascot, right? Alright, let me change the category to, like, drawing right now. Let me change, drawing. Or, like, art. What is, oh shit! Thank you for the gifted subs, Boblast. Thank you so much. All right, we're making sub badges. Okay, so what sub badges are we making? What are the ideas? I think graduation cap, right? We have so many New Year genies in chat. It's so crazy. I think we draw a graduation cap. I'm doing this with my mouse. You guys are getting mouse quality drawings. I'm so locked in. Okay. Grad cap with the tassel and rock charm thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Okay, this is very shitty. Ba 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 da da. Hello YouTube chat. Welcome in. I'm going to the collab on Sunday. Hell yeah! Any suggestions? I've never been to the place for the boba collab, so I can't honestly give you any boba recommendations. In general, for boba, I really like Assam black tea. So if you're not a fan of like milk tea and you just want some good old-fashioned tea, if they have Assam black tea, that's what I would get if I were to go to your guys' world, of course. Not saying I would. Not saying I would, of course. Great brownie, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to do something fun and cool, and you guys are just hating, like the haters you are. Okay, I'm so good at drawing with my mouse, guys. I'm just so good at it. Alright, it looks like the brownies don't eat this shit. Why it look like an acorn? Shut up! I make interpretive art, okay? My art interprets the world around me. I don't conform to realism. You guys know this, right? I mean, you guys saw my anniversary art, right? You guys know generally what my art looks like, more or less. I'd say that's indicative of what like I actually draw in my free time. I drew some, I'm not gonna show you guys just because I don't know if I'm ever gonna post it anywhere. I do usually yearly with my friends a Secret Santa. And so I drew some, like, fan art of the, like, a character from the manga Innocent. For those who don't know, Innocent's a manga about, like, the French Revolution. It's super cool. So I drew this, like, fucking elaborate-ass drawing of one of the characters from Innocent. I was slaving over that shit so hard. And I think it turned out alright. Okay, how does this look, how can we make this look more like a graduation cap? I feel like we're getting somewhere. You print out the drawing? No, you just sent, well, I should. And we just sent each other, like, the files, right? But I should probably print out the drawing I received, which you guys don't get to see. You guys don't get to see the Kaito art. Sorry, guys. No Kaito art for you. Send those out for free with the merch orders. Like on the worst possible paper. Maybe, that's a funny idea. That's a funny idea. Sad, you know, yeah, it's so sad, Baja Blossomer, I do agree. It's so sad that you specifically will never get to see them. Okay, this is dog shit. Okay, okay, so this is dog shit and we're gonna be erasing all of it. Alright, let's start again. Okay, so we should actually draw an outline this time. No more impressionistic paintings. It's impressionist. It definitely is impressionist. I don't know exactly what I was thinking, but you know. Yes, it's a month. You know, it's my impressionist month. They call it the Jean Tiaperdon Impressionist Month. I think this might have to be an off-stream thing. I'm not gonna lie. I am starting to realize that maybe this is an off-stream thing. Bro, I'm just too good. I'm just too good, man. No. Okay, hang on. Hang on, we need to really gaze at the hat. Okay, I'm looking at the hat. I pulled VTube Studio up to the side so I can just really look at it. God fucking damn it. Don't zoom in. Don't zoom in. Stay put. Okay, I should probably lock VTube Studio, right? Okay. Okay, so the hat, it's got, okay. It's got a certain je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi. It's a French phrase I can say, don't ask me to spell it. Don't ask me to spell it. Bird's eye view is just a square. No. I keep seeing your Ethereum streams. It's okay, I haven't streamed too much on Ethereum as of late. It's my bad. My bad. So no need to worry. Never worry about any, like, getting to any of my streams in general. It's fine. I don't know how to reach, like, the perfect balance. Listing the months of the French Revolution calendar. Oh, I see. Naruhodo. Oh, I have my head in my fucking hands. I have my head in my hands. Okay. Maybe we change to a different pen. Maybe using my usual pen is... Maybe we use the G pen. Take inspiration from the Dora. Are you going for the 1-point perspective? That's... I'm not really sure what perspective I'm going from, to be honest. I'm going from every perspective at once. It's postmodernist, okay? It's postmodernist. You understand? no, well, we need to color it in, of course. We need to color it in. We need to color it in. Why would, you know, we need to, hang on. This is, okay. Okay, so we take this, okay. Okay, hang on, I'll just fill it in like this, and then, okay, this is, yeah, we'll just erase okay, this is the sub badge, guys. And I'll make the graduation cap different colors. And I'll like, okay, we'll make it different colors depending on like the length, right? Oh my god, this is genius. I think that this is perfect, actually. I think any attempt I could have given, a serious attempt, would be infinitely worse than like what we've made right now. Posting the mind animation, David Lynch, right? Rest in peace. David Lynch would have loved the John T. Appernon stream. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. He could have seen it. For all we know, David Lynch could have seen the stream. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, okay? Okay, then let's get a nice gold, some nice golden tones. He probably did. Hell yeah. What the fuck? Okay. I bet he was a lurker. Shout out to David Lynch. What's its name? Do we have a name for this thing? I don't know if I made a name for it in the past. I don't know if I ever made a name for this beautiful creature. Let's see. Okay, so we have that, and then where's the tassel? Where's the tassel? What color is the tassel? Like little hat guy, yeah. Let me just, okay. You don't forget the rock tassel charm. I don't know if I can fit that in with the level of detail we've got going on here. Jean! I love that, yeah. Jean! J-A-H-N. I think that's a really good one. Oh my god, I'm choking on my own mucus right now. It's so bad. I'm still so sick. I'm so mad. My sickness has been like the worst Christmas gift ever. How about the John T appearance? That's a good one. Get out John T appearance, because it's a John T appearance. Oh, that's a really good one. Okay. Okay. John disappear. Okay. Johnette. I don't think that this really looks like a Johnette. Okay, wait. Oh, it's How are we feeling? How are we feeling about our masterpiece? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so this is the default sub badge. What do we do for like the next levels? Wait, let me try something real quick with my like basic knowledge of, okay. So bear with me. All right, and then we can do this for like the silver sub badge or whatever the shit. Stack them, like you can stack hats to TF2. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, wait. Let's see. Let's try that first. Let's see how that works. We're just layer below. Ram Ranch is under siege. Yeah, Ram Ranch is under siege. Okay, wait. It's the Visigoths, yeah. It's the Visigoths. Alright. And then for the final sub badge, okay, hang on, hang on. No, I'm adding an extra layer. Okay, wait, no. Why is it covered? Oh, I was trying to make it golden. Does it look golden now? Yeah, it's golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, yeah. I haven't watched that. I'm not watching that movie. For others, a critique of the military-industrial complex. Yeah. My artwork contains multitudes, you know. Cheese tea apartment. I would cheese to meet you. Alright. Let me implement these now. This is such a great idea that I won't regret at all. Okay, let me figure out how to implement this shit. Give me a moment. I've never done this before. What is this under? Is this, okay, emotes, rewards. What the fuck is this shit under? Hang on, anyone know? Can anyone tell me? Oh my god, she's distracted. Oh my, I'm chuffed to be here witnessing history. I need to figure out how the hell I do this. Hang on, I've never had to change the roles ever. Subscriptions. Oh, it's subscriber badges. I found it. Oh, fuck. I have to upload different images. Fuck. Okay, hang on. We have to do all sorts of different... I have to re-export all this shit. Give me a moment. Okay. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. What the fuck? I can't just submit this and you'll... Okay. This is... What do you think was the case? I don't know. I thought I'd be more user-friendly, that's all. I don't know why I expected any different from Twitch, though. Okay. Let me just... Okay, so we're gonna spend like a couple minutes re-exporting all these. Oh my god, why did I choose to do this on stream? Why did I choose to do this on stream? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do something. And it's 36 next, right? It's 36? Okay, yeah. Badge. Okay, 36. So I add the 36. Oh my god, this is painful. You choose a badge system too, right? I think so. But I don't have that unlocked because I don't have monetization on YouTube. You know, it chooses to change the world. The world call to change the world chooses them. That's so true, actually. I need to see this through. Is haunting, yeah. Yeah, hello, Necro. We're making our sub badges right now. We're making our really great sub badges. Okay, okay, so this is 18. This is 18. Okay, so we got the 18. Alright, I'm uploading the badge. Okay, can you guys see it? Did it change in chat for you guys just now? It should have changed. I now see it. It doesn't show up in... If you, like, refresh chat, it might show up, guys. You have to refresh, probably. Yeah, refresh stream, which is a very good idea. Oh, boy. Yes, we got the fucking sub badges. Let's fucking go! Oh, my God. Okay, so it's time to do this again for every fucking thing. I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. Okay, so... Okay, where the fuck was I? Okay, subscription, okay. Badge, and then, I'll do 3 months instead. I'm not doing 2 months. I'm not doing a separate 2-month badge. I'm not doing a separate 2-month badge. Oh my god. Okay, then we open this up. Where the fuck? Okay, and then we resize this. It's 72. Okay, so 72. This is truly the pinnacle of stream content. This is, you know, this is what I mean by revolutionizing revolutionizing and reinterpreting the Jean T. Appernon stream. And this is content that you would never seen this in 2025, right? This would be unheard of on the Jean T. Appernon stream in 2025. But yeah, this is refinement. Yeah, this is truly the refinement of what it means to be watching the Jean T. Appernon stream. This is content, it is. Okay. I'm doing it all at once instead of doing... Why did I do it one at a time? I'm not sure why. I don't think I can't say I was thinking. Okay. And I don't think it'll make much of a difference, to be honest. I think it'll look virtually identical from afar. And I don't think anyone will be able to see the difference. Then let me do... The 6th month will be the golden one. 6 months you become golden. You know, like you're done hiding, now you're shining. Like you're... I don't know the lyrics. I haven't watched that stupid fucking movie. Sorry. I shouldn't call it stupid. I shouldn't call it stupid. I should be nice. 2026, I should be nice and caring. And I shouldn't insult things, even if they are stupid. I shouldn't say it. I don't think it, don't say it. Don't think it, don't say it. Don't think it, don't say it. Right? I don't know. I don't know. I just have no interest in watching it at all, ever. Probably because I'm an adult who pays taxes. I know plenty of... That's not fair to say, because I know plenty of adults who pay taxes who like that movie. I'm just like a fucking pretentious asshole. I think that's the actual reason why... That's the actual reason why. I'm a pretentious douchebag. And I've always been a pretentious douchebag. And I will continue to be a pretentious douchebag. Until this world freezes over. Okay, so 6 month, okay. Hang on, I'm getting the 6 month all up in here. And I'll read chat in a second. Okay, so now we have 3 new badges, guys. We have three new badges. Aren't you guys, like, so happy? Our pretentious asshole. Aww. Very badges, right? It's so badges. It's incredibly badges. We have the most badges to ever badge. And then Bob last summer now is like the fucking you got the 6-month golden. You have the golden. Yeah, you got the golden badge, you know? I'm not making a year. I'll make a year-long badge eventually. Maybe in a couple months. We'll have to like think of like what to do. I can see my Twitch broke. It's okay. You can like feel it in your heart, right? You feel it in your heart of hearts, don't you? You feel its presence. You feel its essence just running through you. Okay. I think that this is all the stream I have in me. I'm not gonna lie. This is all the stream I have in me. But I'm still sick, guys. I'm still so fucking sick. Oh my gosh, actually, toilet. Did I secretly make it a toilet? I guess you guys will see. I guess you guys will see. You guys will see. Ooh. 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 You should rest and have a sleep. Yeah, I should probably rest and make myself some tea and like take a shower and go to sleep. I'm feeling that sleep might be what the doctor prescribes right now. My sleep's in like fucking dog shit, man. Alright. Thank you guys so much for joining the State of the JEANNION stream. I sincerely appreciate everyone's support in 2025. I'm like super. We are beyond where I ever thought I'd get when I started this journey, and I'm so incredible. I hope it never comes across that I'm unthankful, because I'm so incredibly thankful for like you guys even just being here. Just even typing in chat is all you guys need to do. If that is my one selfish request, just type in chat. Be there in chat and type. My one selfish request. Here's to 2026 hopefully being a better year. My fucking god. You're pinning your fucking rock message. Okay, Mercedes. Yeah, it's new year. It's new year, new me. New year, new me, guys. Maybe I'm still fucking sick, man. I'm still fucking sick. Yeah, engagement. I mean, honestly, it is worth so much to type in chat so I have shit to say back, right? So I appreciate that whenever you can. You know? I don't need money. I'm fine without making any money from streaming. Just be here. That is my one request. Okay. Okay. Next stream, probably, I don't fucking know, man. Probably on Monday, maybe Saturday. I don't fucking know. I'm just saying random dates at this point. It'll be someday. I'll post about it somewhere when I do. At some point. It'll either be Chrono Trigger or Virtue's Last Reward. You know what it is. You know what the fucking deal is. You know what we do on this channel. Okay. Oh my fucking god, Dio. Okay, my throat hurts, so it's time to sleep and, like, return to the void. Alright, raiding out. I don't know who the fucking raid. No one I follow is online, so no. No, I don't raid strangers. It scares me. The thought of raiding strangers scares me greatly. So we're just gonna leave it here with this beautiful Pokemon music that you guys probably can't even hear because I have it turned down really low. Alright. Thank you guys so much. I sincerely appreciate it. Have a great New Year's. Woohoo, 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 woohoo. Okay, I'm gonna